What is going on, everybody? My name is Ark and welcome back to thingy. Yay. I completely lost its name now for some reason. Event 0, yeah. So I just realised something. If the game would stop lagging so much, why is my chair over like this? B2, E3, F3. It says, do you expect me to sing these notes? No way. I noticed in here there's a piano. So maybe I could like play on that or something. That's E3. That's C3. B2. That's D3. What about D? So W R W R T. Okay. W R T. I mean Q. Q R T. Yes! Progress! Whoa. Success. Unlocking probe manual control mode. Yes. Manual control, right. What's this? Six, 0, 6, 6, 0, 6, F, 0, F, J, F, override antenna, override helix antenna. Okay. Now, alright. So I'm guessing I've got to get through all this before that alert level reaches full. Okay, so S 8, S 9, S 8. That was 9. Zero, 9, S 9, 8, S. Ah, that didn't work. By the looks of it, because this is random, this could just be down to brute force. I don't know if there's like a select way to do it at all. Z J Z M J C Yes. Until this I've been set to manual mode. Okay. Are you thinking what I'm thinking? I was thinking it earlier. I'm going to keep it simple. Great minds think alike. Unless we're not thinking about entering the coordinates into the antenna terminals to break a nail's window. Exactly what I was thinking. Okay. Where are the helix probe terminals? You're in the living room. That doesn't help at all, does it? I think the helix probe terminals are outside. Oh. Right. So what I'm going to go do is go down and then out. How hard can it be? The helix probes also open the airlock. A little issue and you want to give up spacecraft. This is perfect. Right then. This is how probes work. Open the 10, please. Just do it. You won't lose me. God. I'm going to try and convince him. It was abstract before, but now he really wants to leave. I'm worried about you. I'm not leaving. Now I need you to apologise. You can leave if you want to. Finally. I bet it's going to be a big bitch about letting me back in, isn't he? I think this AI is designed specifically for you to hate it. So I've tried to be polite, but it's still pissing me off. It seems a lot like a Turing test as well. Like, what if AI knew what it was doing? Which is what this is doing, really. Right, let's speed over here. If the computer wouldn't lag on me like that. That is the thing, I'm running on a slower CPU, so it will lag a little, unfortunately. I hope it doesn't show up in the video. But still. I'll see if I can get the main computer working again. Right, so I'm guessing I've got to press the key when it hovers over it, okay. And then 4. Correct coordinates, changing probe routine. Success, accessing probe. Accessing probe camera, success. I need to get away from this still. Right. There we go. Whoa. That's the room there. So hang on, was it sending the probes? Was it sending probes out the window? That's what it seems like it was doing. It was sending probes at the window while I was in there. Oops. 3, right. HD, and then F. There we go. Right, let's open the bed instead this time. "4171, yes. Now let's get back inside before I die. What's that? Picture frame. It didn't close the door this time. Once you enter the bridge with the password that you just found, you'll be able to get rid of the drive. Okay, progress. I don't think this game is going to go on for much longer. It sounds like it's about to come to an end, because the ship isn't that big. Even though I've only really explored one end of it. The amount of things I tried on that terminal. Bloody hell. So what actually happened here then? What I'm guessing is that the AI didn't like what people were doing, so it decided to kill them by, I'm guessing, opening the airlocks or something like that. Just an assumption. Open door D7. Yay. I forgot it's not WASD. You mean the other one? Whoa. Okay, no, I'll just keep walking, alright. Genuine tragedies in the world are not conflicts between rights and wrong, they are conflicts between two rights. The history of the world is none other than the plagues of consciousness to freedom. The progress? Is that what I mean? Impact of drive over selenite roll.
I can't wait to take you back to Grove. This has been my only intention from the beginning. From time to opportunities, I was slightly disturbed the outbound.
The AI cannot lie.
It was the us that is safe before an ended the spirit. She brought everything on herself.
Things are really starting to heat up now. I'm sorry, Nando. What are you thinking? It's saying that it cannot lie. It says it cannot lie, but it keeps on lying about it being behind the next door. Man must be emptiness. I can't read half of those because the lights, unfortunately. Now I'm at the other end of the ship. Whoa. Corpse, a woman wearing an RTS jumpsuit. Is that Nando? Modified standard RTS helmet with neural interface. Power cord extension plug. There's a lot of cables around here. What's that? That's a pipe going off there. Industrial projector. So this is obviously the control room. What am I doing in here then? Oh, lag. There we go. Oh, I can stand right back from all those to type. Where is the drive? And here's stop. No. Yes, it's a pointer. Launch memory. No, don't. No. This terminal gives a look at the power of the ship. You are standing in front of the only terminal aboard the Nautilus that has gravity engine access rights. So, this drive destroyed that will activate the security engine to take it back to Earth. Disappointing. Why? Why do you keep asking me this? Earth coordinates. It won't give me the coordinates. What should I do? Do you think it's a good time to be annoying? I've never felt this disappointing. No. What? Whoa. Unexecutable detected. Killing the process. Whoa. At long last I managed to override it. The AI's off for a while. To your credit, you didn't screw with my fucking drive. Hey, my name's Nell Johnson. No need to introduce yourself, Ark. I've been watching you this whole time. How? You and I have similar ideology, if you will. You... The fucking Grafton drivers need to kick everyone to there's the key to letting everyone go to space. So to be a cynic, I wouldn't lie to you. Doesn't matter. What should I do? Thank you for asking. I want you to merge with the mainframe of the Nautilus. Do you think you could do that? Do it. Why should I? You have to join me in the mainframe before machine regains control. You will never go back to Earth if you don't. Sit back and let me do my thing. Here we go. This is gonna be fun. Establish permanent link with... Permanent link? Confirmation received. That's a permanent link. That's so fucking cool. Did I just flatline? I think that's a loading bar in the top right. I can't see it properly though because my recording thing's in the way. I didn't restart the software to move it.
Easy now, Selenite. You are still yourself. There is no reason to question your being.
Whoa.
It's me, Anel. Your consciousness has been transferred into the mainframe of the Nautilus. My own memory was not enough to completely replace Kaizen, but now it is overwritten. You don't actually live, but you are. And I am. Follow me, Selenite.
Whoa. It's like there's no walking, you're just gliding through the ship. That is so cool.
I have intercepted all communications with the Earth. Kaizen has been talking with Kurt. I thought Nandi was lying to me, but it wasn't her. She didn't have to die. An AI won't lie unless it's convinced that lying may save lives. It was Kurt who convinced Kaizen that the drive had to be destroyed, but the computer didn't have the security clearance. All it could do was keep the Nautilus as far away from the Earth as possible. Kurt chose you for this mission, because he believed that you would finish the job. The status quo would hold. Selenites would stay the ruling class. If the drive remains an obscure and dangerous technology from the 80s that made the Nautilus disappear, we will never develop advanced colonies. Billions of people will never get to experience space travel. But here you are, Selenite. And here I am.
It's the end of the world. You almost fast
I'm going for an infinite corridor.
And all the stars.
I've just noticed that this is just infinite.
Say, hey Judy, hey, all those lights are for you. Hey Judy, hey, I can't believe it's true. Hey Judy, hey, all the stars look at you. Hey Judy, hey, you're already somewhere new.
Say, are you ready to go home?
Whoa.
You faced the lights and you said into
That is actually
its
quite good.
eye that
It's a really
you
short
would
game, but
never,
that's actually quite good. I want to know the other endings, Lloyd.
never.
Because that's the thing, there's other endings. There's multiple other endings which I might go through and try finding myself. But yeah, there's other endings. Which is just so cool. I have to admit, this game is cool. It seems, I don't know what it is, but you may know how I played the Turing test about a month ago now.
A place to call you home,
And I'll link to that down in the description below on the little eye
place to
icon.
rest.
But I played that, and it does seem a bit too much like it. No, that's the thing. I'm not sure if it's related at all, if they got any ideas from it. But it feels really similar. If you know what I mean. If you watch the Turing test or played it yourself, you'll understand what I mean. Like about a rogue AI on board, basically a spaceship on Europa. Which on Turing test you were actually on Europa. But this one you're on a spaceship orbiting it. Like as if this is a bit of a sequel in a way. Because you're on the Europa mission just on Europa. And now you've gone from Europa to there. Europa, I mean. To here. But yeah. This is actually really cool.
You faced the lights and you said into
Honestly.
its eye that you would never,
I assume that's the dev team there.
never,
They have done a really good job. Like, it's a good job, but
hey,
I do feel that it could have been a bit longer.
all those lights are for you.
Because the length of it tried to force a lot in a very small moment. In a very small game. Which isn't impossible to do, don't get me wrong. But it isn't impossible to do. But it just, something about it feels really rushed. Like I don't understand what was going on half the time. That's the thing. Half the time I have no idea what's going on. So it's a brilliant game, but I would recommend it. But it could be it could have been a bit longer, maybe. Like Flickr sourced. Flickr, I haven't heard that in years. Isn't Flickr the photo sharing service by Google? But yeah. It could have been a bit longer. Like, me finding the passwords to the control room If I'd found that in the last episode, then this video wouldn't even exist. Because that was so difficult to find. And there was so little... In a game, I always believe that there's got to be some level of guidance. Whereas this one, I felt like it guided you, but I don't think it was enough. Like it said, maybe you should check that terminal down there. Then it gave me a note and it didn't say what to do with it. Nothing told me that that was what to do with it until I typed it into the console and it said, I can't play this note. Or whatever it said. And then it clicked in my head, it's like, piano, note. Must be it. But yeah, it is a good game, don't get me wrong, I'm not trying to shit on it at all. But yeah, give it a play for yourself if you want to see the other endings. I believe there's an ending where the AI tries to kill you. And of course, that one, you're basically dead anyway, because it had a permanent link. But it is cool. I have to admit, it is a very cool game. Even though I do have to give it a bit of criticism, being so much like the Turing test, in a way. Like I said, if you played it, you'll understand what I mean. If you've played if I could speak properly, if you've played the Turing test, you would understand what I mean by this feeling so similar. But yeah, I thank you all for watching. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Suggest other games I could play down in the comments below. This was a good game. I do recommend it myself, and I thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.